guys, welcome back on my YouTube channel. I'm Ping Ping, and for today's video guys, I will discuss to you the latest IATF resolution regarding the the entry of the nationals coming from non-visa required countries, or the EO 408, right guys? So like for example, if you're coming from United States, which is a non-visa required country. If you are new on my YouTube channel, please subscribe and hit the bell button to get notified of my next uploads. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Okay. Guys, a lot of people are asking, is the Philippines open for tourists? Yes guys, it's open for tourists as long as you're fully vaccinated and you have all the requirements needed for you to not get deported back to your home country. So guys, this video will really help you to get ready if ever you're planning to visit Philippines for vacation, family, or loved ones, okay? So stay tuned and take notes, right? So here are the following countries under the Executive Order 408, series of 1960. These are 157 countries. If you can see, it's guys in the photo, it's alphabetical order. You can just check for your countries, but it started from Andorra, Angola, Antigua. So guys, you can check in the photo, it's 157 countries, and these countries are non-visa required countries, meaning you can enter the Philippines for a specific period of time and you don't need to apply for a visa. So example of the countries are Andorra, Angola, Antigua and Barbuda, Argentina, Australia, Austria, Bahamas, and then Denmark, Czech Republic, Dominican, Finland, Fiji, Kuwait, Japan, Korea, of course, and then we have United States, United Kingdom of Great Britain, and Northern Ireland, United Arab Emirates, and yeah, that's all. You check it guys, it's 157, so you check your countries, it's in there, and if it's in there, you don't need to apply for a visa, you can just enter the Philippines. Alright guys, so that's it. That's 157 countries under Executive Order 408, series of 1960. So if you're coming from that countries, guys, you don't need a visa going here to the Philippines to visit your family or loved ones or to have vacation. You can stay without a visa for 30 days and you can apply for a visa extension, but I will tell you later how to apply for a visa extension, okay? So, but if you don't want to apply for a visa extension, your maximum stay is 30 days coming from a non-visa required countries. Right guys, so that's it. So what are the requirements? That's the big question. What are the requirements that you need to bring when you enter the Philippines if you're coming from a non-visa required country? So please take note, there's only very few requirements that you need to remember. The requirements are only 7 guys, so it's very easy. The first requirement that you need to remember is you should have a negative RT-PCR test result taken 48 hours before your departure from your country of origin. But if you have a layover in Japan or in other countries, you don't need to worry. You just count 48 hours before your departure, regardless what time you arrive in the Philippines. That's the first requirement. Negative RT-PCR test result taken 48 hours before your departure from your country of origin. Next, you must be fully vaccinated. Of course, guys, that's mandatory. I believe in other countries, they also require that everyone should be fully vaccinated. So in the Philippines, if you're foreign nationals, you're coming from a non-visa required countries, you need to be fully vaccinated. So you know how to be fully vaccinated. If you got a vaccine, if your vaccine is double shot or you need 2 doses, so the last dose or the second dose you count after second week of your last dose, then you are fully vaccinated. But if you just, like for example, J&J, that's your vaccine, so it's only 1 shot. After the last shot or after your first and last shot from the J&J, you count 2 weeks after that. then you are fully vaccinated, okay? So you must be fully vaccinated. So that's it. First, RT-PCR, then you need to be fully vaccinated. All right, next, the third thing that you need to remember, because you're already fully vaccinated, you have to show proof of proof that you're really fully vaccinated. So third thing you need to remember is you have to have a proof of vaccination. So get a certification, the digital or hard copy from your local government unit in your country. And if your countries is among the countries that has a reciprocity agreement in the Philippines, so you don't need to worry. Just bring your digital certification that you're fully vaccinated. That's okay. And or hard copy is fine too. But if your countries do not belong in the countries which has a reciprocity agreement in the Philippines when it comes to vaccination certificate, then you need to bring a yellow card or WHO certificate. So you just apply, search how to apply World Health Organization card here in your country. You put it, okay? It's very easy. So I will show you guys the different countries. Now you can see it in the photo, guys. Here are the countries with the reciprocity agreement in the Philippines wherein the vaccination certificate is accepted. So if you can see, guys, you have Albania, Armenia, Argentina. It's also in alphabetical order, so you just check. And this is updated one, the latest one. United Arab Emirates, United Kingdom, so UK, United States of America, Uruguay, and Vietnam. Alright, guys, so you can see from Albania to Vietnam. Just check your country. Alright, guys, so next thing that you need to remember if you're visiting Philippines and you are coming from visa-free countries or under Executive Order 408, is that you need to have a insurance with COVID coverage. So the amount of insurance that you need to have is $30,000 for the COVID coverage. So guys, you have to check your insurance if they cover COVID for that, and you don't need to buy a new insurance, okay? So just check your insurance if they have a coverage for COVID. In case you get sick in the Philippines, you have a insurance, which is the coverage should be $30,000 up, okay? The coverage, guys, not the price of the insurance. So that is the fourth things that you need to remember when you're traveling to the Philippines. You have to have a insurance amounting to $30,000 of COVID coverage. Next, number 5 that you need to remember is you need to register in the One Health Pass and screenshot the QR code, because the airport in Manila or in Cebu or wherever airport is your port of entry in the Philippines, they will check your One Health Pass and they will scan the QR code, okay? So please take note to register at One Health Pass. I will put the link on the description box below, guys, so that you will register on the legit website, because there's some website that they're asking for your number, for the account number or your credit card number. QR code, guys, or One Health Pass is free. So you register in you register on the One Health Pass and get the QR code, and it's for free, okay? Take note, it's for free. Don't fall for a scam. All right, number 6 thing that you need to remember when you're traveling here in the Philippines is that you must have a valid passport. Passport must be valid for the next 6 months, okay? Just to be sure. That's the announcement, and it's in IETF resolution that the passport of the foreign nationals must be valid for the next 6 months. Number 7 that you need to remember if you're traveling to the Philippines and you are coming from a non-visa required countries is that you must have a return ticket, or throwaway ticket they call it, to the next destination in the next 30 days. So you have to buy a return ticket in the next 30 days. It's either a return ticket to the port of origin or a throwaway ticket to the next port of destination. So you have to make sure that you have a return ticket or throwaway ticket, and you have to buy it within the next 30 days. All right, and that's it, guys. And you have to remember as well that for foreign nationals who wants to extend their stay here in the Philippines for more than 30 days, you can apply for visa extension. All you need to do is, once you arrive in the airport, in Manila International Airport or in Cebu International Airport, guys, you have to go to the counter of the Bureau of Immigration and look for personnel in the Bureau of Immigration and inform them that you want to apply for visa extension for how many days that you want. Okay, so all you need to do is bring your passport, and the payment is around 2,600, and you can apply, or the payment, guys, is 2,130 pesos, and you can apply for visa extension for more than 30 days if you want. So guys, for the visa extension, you can actually apply for a maximum of 36 months, depending on the Bureau of Immigration officer if they will approve your visa extension for 36 months. But you can apply for visa extension, maximum of extension is 36 months. And the requirements that you need for visa extension is only your passport, and you have to fill out a form. The officer will be the one to provide it for you, and of course you have to pay for the registration fee, which is, or the processing fee, they call 2,130 pesos for visa extension. That's all. You have to go to the Bureau of Immigration officer in the counter at the airport. Okay, so that's all, guys. That's all the things that you need. And for those who are asking if you will be quarantined once you arrive in the Philippines, no, guys, because you're fully vaccinated, no quarantine for those foreign nationals coming from visa or non-visa required countries. No quarantine, guys, but you have to remember that you will do self-monitor for 7 days in your hotel or wherever you're staying. Okay, that's all. And let's review what are the things that you need to remember and what are the things that you need to bring when you're traveling to the Philippines and you are foreign nationals coming from non-visa required countries. Okay, so I will share it my screen to you. Okay, guys, you can see, number one, you need to have a RT-PCR test result taken 48 hours before your departure. Number two, you have to be fully vaccinated. Number three, proof of vaccination. And number four, insurance with $35,000 COVID coverage. And register to One Health Pass and secure the QR code. And number six, you have to make sure that your passport is valid for the next 6 months. And seven, return ticket or throwaway ticket. Alright, guys, so that's all for today. This is the latest update from the IATF latest resolution, and that is the requirements and quarantine protocols for foreign nationals coming from non-visa required countries, or that is under Executive Order 408 series of 1960. So guys, that's it. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you have any questions, feel free to comment down below, and have a good one. Bye!